Now let us learn about various types of graphs. How data is represented using various types of graphs. The first one, bar graph. Bar graph is used to show comparison among categories. It consists of rectangular bars with uniform width. Heights of the bars are proportional to the values. For example, here on x-axis we have taken first term, second term, third term, and on y-axis we have taken marks in mathematics. So in the first term the marks were 25, in the second term the marks were 30, in the third term the marks were 45. So this is about a bar graph. Let us see the next type, that is double bar graph. A double bar graph also can be used to represent data. Here we compare two sets of data simultaneously. For example, here we are representing the sales of the various fruits on 2 days, that is Monday and Tuesday. So the sale of mango, apple, orange, papaya, banana on Monday and Tuesday. Simultaneously we have shown using double bar graph. Now we have the next type of graph, that is called as pie graph or pie chart. So as you see here, the shape is circular. Here a whole is divided into sectors. The size of the sector is proportional to the information. As you see in this picture, it gives the information about percentages of people watching various channels with the help of pie chart. Now we will see another type, that is histogram. Histogram is also a kind of bar graph only, but it shows data in intervals and it has adjacent bars over intervals. So when you represent data using class intervals, you have to use histogram. And there is a jagged line that you see in the graph. That jagged line is used because the class interval does not begin from 0. To show the values from 0 to 40, it is used. Now we have line graph. A line graph displays data that changes continuously over period of time. Here each piece of data is shown using a point. The points are connected by line segments. Here we are showing at different time what was the temperature. So at 6 am the temperature was 37 degrees Celsius. At 10 am it was 40 degrees Celsius. At 2 pm it was 38 degrees Celsius. At 6 pm it was 35 degrees Celsius. So this type of graph we call as line graph. We also have a type of graph called as linear graph. Linear graph is also a type of line graph, but here you can see that the graph is an unbroken line. It is an unbroken line. Such a graph we called as linear graph. So you can see the points are plotted 6, 2, 5, 3, 3, 5 and 2, 6. The first one is taken on x-axis, the second one is taken on y-axis. And after joining all the points, we get a straight line here. That's why we call it as a linear graph.